time, friends. The crew Motorfest. It is time for the final Hoonigan season, or month, should I say. And ultimately, that means some new cars to check out, including some returning. This is the Coupe Checkered Edition. I think I already have this one. And the Hoonigan Audi Coupe Quattro. That's actually a pretty cool name. This thing is so sick. So spicy. It's in Street Tier 2, which is quite interesting. We have driven this before, but I've not upgraded it, customized. And the Volkswagen Electric R, the ID.R. This is spicy. I am very curious. It's a racing car, of course. I'm kind of curious how this is going to... This may dominate. Now, first off, I'm going to shut down your hopes and dreams. Unfortunately, my friends, there's no customization. That's pretty sick. Other than these different wheels that you can apply. I kind of like the... I'm going to go for that. The more covered, more aerodynamics, but that's pretty much all you can do. Of course, you can put your vanity on there. If that tickles your pickle, you could actually do an engine swap. We are so doing the engine swap. You can change the color of it. There's multiple colors from the manufacturer. The blue looks really, really nice. And you can do a livery if you so wish. As for Scotto's Audi visual customization, once again, it's just wheels. And I don't know why you would change from these because... the ugly fine chrome, should I say. No livery customization, which is really, in my opinion, f***ing stupid. You can do your vanity, do your engine swaps. However, you probably don't. I did not put those p***s in, and you can't even change the color. Are you kidding me? You really wrote into the contract that no, you can't put a livery on my Audi or f*** off. Who do you think you are? Okay, let's get to it then. We're going to put on all the 880 parts. That'll do just nicely. And we're going to see exactly how this thing performs. I don't actually know. I've never used it. The Gymkhana event settings. I don't know what the hell that is. But I am ready to check this thing out. People have been telling me this thing was like, what, removed from Forza Horizon 5? The license was gone. It is so wide. Right, let's check it out. I don't know anything about this other than it is absolutely mental. It feels kind of weird. It's a little bit slow to actually get it to steer, but I don't know, man. It feels pretty good. Once it's actually steering, hey, I can't see him. I genuinely... Oh! Trying to kill me. It's a little bit sluggish from the go, but it's so sick. I don't know. Electric race cars make electric cars seem kind of cool. they do a pretty good job. It might be a little bit sluggish on the top end, electric car. However, it is a race car, so it's not particularly the focus. No! Oh! Where's my traction off? I didn't turn it off. I put it on comfort. The fact I've been driving this with traction off and it's holding pretty well, that's pretty good. I swear, I put it on comfort. Why would I not? This game is slidey all over the place without it. I think that's one of my issues with car passes. Ultimately, you could just buy the cars individually on it. See, that would be sensible. You do, however, have to wait a week if you have the normal version of the game. You don't buy if you buy the car pass, which is the more sensible choice, because then you could pick and choose what the hell you want to buy and what you don't want to buy. But I am being kind of blitzed by this AI here. It is on the hardest difficulty, but I think it's struggling just a little bit. When you've got the likes of the FXXK Evo, this is where as I said in my video a little bit earlier, it would be really, really sick to get this car and a bunch of others actually used. Electric race cars only in a race, in the grand race. Why does it have to be mixed in? It doesn't. Give me electric cars only. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. I didn't even win my damn... What the... This car's crap, mate. It's not that bad. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. It's not your fault, my friend. It's not my fault. Not my fault. Now, before we go top speed mad, let's do what need to be do. Not the horns. Let's get into the audio signatures and choose an engine. So, in case you don't know, in the crew Motorfest, you can unlock these sounds and swap the sound for the vehicle. So you got the V8, for example. You got rotary. Wait, I might do the rotary. V12, V6, American Dream. So you can change the sound slightly, or you can go for a full swap. Rotariv engine. I guess rotary is owned. What the hell's that truck, though? What the frick? You're gonna mess up your cargo. Let's have a listen. Oh, yeah. That is so much better. Rotary it is. The launch is really not impressive. If I'm completely honest, quite disappointed by the launch. It should be a bit mental. That's a really crap launch. For an electric car, I'm not impressed. Now, one of the other downsides to it being, well, electric is the one gear, and a rotary sound, an actual engine sound, it sounds like a CVT. And if you've not heard of CVT before, it's disgusting. It's awful. Think Prius, mate. I am, however, very curious about the top speed of this thing. We've got about 240, and I do then want to try like an FXK Evo or an F4, 458, something like that, just to see the comparison. These are not hypercars. These are race cars. All right, Beans. 266 is the top of the speed, and I, in my brain, don't have comparison in terms of race cars, so let's do it properly. All right, let's go for the Ferrari. Let's get this speed going. Actually, off, launch good, shift good. It shifts very quickly. We don't have a huge top speed to beat. However, this is a race car, 260 miles an hour, and I don't know, 200. Forza Horizon has ruined everyone. Let's get to a bit of a straight, and 1 mile an hour faster. All right. ID.R's a bit crap then, I would say. It would actually be nice to have a comparison tool. Obviously, I can just go back and forth, but like a comparison tool would be pretty cool. So the acceleration is apparently worse on this. Actual feel, I kind of disagree. Bit disappointed, but it's definitely going to be in the front running. We're probably going to see a lot of it. Maybe we'll find some like sweatiness to get a bit more out of it. Next up, folks, it's probably one of my favorites. Also, please, Ivory Tower, please split up the performance parts, because it just confuses me every time. Street tier 1 and 2 get split. Now, according to the actual stats that display here based on my upgraded cars, 224 seems to be a rough top speed for the majority of cars in this pissing class. 225 does exist on the stats, but again, the stats don't always reign true. It's usually the supercars that go, apparently supercars go 1 mile an hour faster than the not supercars, which makes no pissing sense whatsoever. But anyway, this is a music off situation as we listen to this incredible machine. This game looks really good. It looks so good. Right. It sounds pretty good. That is awesome. I am very happy with that. Got that all-wheel slide, the traction holding me at bay. What about the hood view? That sounds so spicy for a street car. I am really happy with. This is a lie. This is not a street car. Let's do a little bit of magic on there. I don't necessarily want to remove its guts, but I do want maybe to have a little bit more spice. We've got the rumble and tumble backfire, which is a new backfire we could go for. The high time. And then we've got the American Dream Kit, which means we're going to like have a superchargery sound on there. I don't know. That might be kind of fun to try. It's the one point of customization we can get, so. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. It's like slowed down the sound. What's that noise remind me of? I'm trying to think. I don't know, but it's a no from me. What about the high time? Maybe we'll go for that. I don't know. I'm really not sure. I think I've ruined it. I think we need to revert. There's not much difference in it. But I've got the big backfire pop and bang installed now. That never does it. Finally! That took way too long. I've been driving around for like 10 minutes, but it wasn't that long. Bit of an over-exaggeration. So let's check out this quickly, what we're looking at. We've got racing vehicles is the focus, which would make sense because we've just got a new racing car. Good job, Ivory Tower. So in legend points, very easy on the revisit experience. Very cool. Level 3. That Dodge is pretty I don't know if I've seen that, but I definitely don't have that. How are you level 43 already. Right, moving on. Make sure you use them legend points. The rich I don't care about. I don't want to be rich. That's a lie. Yes! We have now completed Hothead completely. Beautiful. So Hothead increases the drift multiplier, the slippery. I am now going to be a god at drifting without having to grind away at the extra things. There's more things that I want to unlock, but yeah, because I feel like I want to reward myself, I'm going to give myself a little bit more on the rich. I don't actually know how much else here that I want. Probably a NOS, and then I can just NOS all the time. That's pretty sweaty. I just claimed my summit reward, and it's gone for this month. There was a summit from like 2 weeks ago. That's a good idea. Once again, I do think this event should mimic based on the new cars. At least we can use Scotto's car, but it would be nice to use both, maybe. Let's see how we get going. I'm excited. It's been a little bit since I've been on it. Oh! Get that boost going. Man, this is going to be mayhem. The first corners are my absolute favorite. It's just hectic seeing so many people. Oh, all drafting each other, all fighting for the front of the pack. Mate, stuff F1. I would watch F1 if it was more like this. Fighting through the pack. I'm not doing too bad. This will set us up nice for trying out Scotto's car, and then I get dominated by Lamborghinis. Oh, I'm going to be sandwiched. No! Straight over, straight over, straight over. Yes! Oh, he fell off. How did that happen? I wasn't paying attention. A little bit more speed. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. See, I always heard that the Ivory Tower car is faster, but this is clearly stating otherwise. Oh, the draft is more powerful than the NOS. No! Are you joking me? What the f*** is bottled it? Are you taking the piss? Ah! All right, into Scotto's whip. Let's see how we do. We've got a Taycan next to us. Can he take on me? Fucking hell. So far, fine. Again, it's all-wheel drive, a little bit on the slipperier side compared to some of them. And there goes the F40 doing its thing. Quite a lot of understeer. He also had a little bit of an accident crashing in front of me, rubbing the wall. But, oh, to be fair, draft saves the day. Taking on Mama in an Audi R8. Interesting. Yep. Interesting. Another Ferrari F40. I'm gaining it. Move, you baboons! Thank you very much. Can't say I often see Audi R8s on the agenda. Oh my god, that was quick. Passing. Holy crap. It might be pretty good. The brakes, maybe a little bit less so, but hey, I'm quite impressed. Because everyone's balanced in the summit as well. Not the summit. In the, for God's sake, I've forgotten the name. The Grand Race. Too many bloody lingos to remember for my poor brain. Taking out the Porsche. Sorry. Actually taking out the Porsche. I'm so sorry. And bringing us back to 12th position. You know what? That wasn't bad. Actually quite impressed. And now it would be cool to try out the ID.R, but yeah. All things considered, not the worst performance of my life. Maybe up there, but nonetheless. I don't think anything is incredible. I think of the two vehicles, I would say the Volkswagen is the one I would go for. The ID.R, it's a bit of a, it's fine. It's fine. Give me that, let me level up. Give me that level up. Ooh. If you're interested in any of the other DLC cars that you might not already own, check out this, because this is one of the others. It's a good one.